I'm in a place called San Roque, R-O-Q-U-E, and I was driving by here and I slowed down to see what all this commotion was over here, and it's a little chapel they've got set up, and a guy hollered at me and waved, and he hollered pretty loud, so I wasn't quite sure what he wanted, but I got down the road about a kilometer or two, and I just had to turn around and come back here and watch him, see what was going on. Big gathering. I see some plates in their hands. So I guess it's a fellowship. I thought it might be a funeral, but it doesn't seem to be, but it looks like a big fellowship. But that's the way of the life here in the Philippines. They all get together, and this is what they do for entertainment. Usually in the mornings or in the evenings, they'll all get out together. Unlike in the States where I was at, where everybody would go home and lock themselves behind the doors, these people come out at night, come out in the evenings, and a lot of times in the morning if they can, and they socialize with everybody. That's something I really like about the Philippines. It's a social life here. I don't understand a lot of what they say yet, although I do get along pretty good with them, everybody. But it's just interesting the way the Philippine culture is, and I love it. All right, well, I'm going to head on down the road toward Carmen. You know, I'm not real fond of the foods here, a lot of the Filipino foods. And as I was leaving from visiting those people a second ago, one of the guys held up a plate and hollered at me and invited me to come eat. So, you know, if I'm here in the Philippines and I'm immersed myself in the Philippine culture, I need to start interacting with people like that, you know, total strangers. I don't do a lot of that, you know, because I'm kind of guarded. So I think I'm going to go back. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but I think I'm going to go back and accept their offer to eat lunch with all of those people. I'm not sure if I'm going to become a spectacle or how it's going to turn out, but I've got my Philippine Journey t-shirt on. Maybe that'll help break the ice, I'm not sure. So I think I'm going to go back and try it. I know I can eat the rice. I may not eat anything else, but I know I can eat the rice, and this may be the first time I eat it with my fingers, so let me go back and try it and see what happens. I got to start doing some of this stuff, guys. All right, guys, I'm here. I've been here about a minute and a half, and I haven't been thrown off my bike yet. So there's everybody in line, so it's my turn to get off the bike and be part of the family. Here goes. Okay, hello, ladies. Hello. Well, guys, you're not going to believe this. You know, I came out to eat with these folks, and they've invited me to sit down. They've got a chair for me here, and they've invited me to sit with the old people. And because, you know, I'm 20 right now, but they're expecting me to sit down and join here, so I'm going to do that. And got all these people out here, and they're all waiting in line, but they're going to take care of me first. That's nice. Okay, salamat. Okay, salamat. Thank you. Well, guys, I've got my food now, and they've paired me up with 3 single ladies. And I don't have nobody. I've got to find one, and I think maybe I found one here now. But they've paired me up with some ladies here, and I want to introduce you to them. This is Monday, this is Tuesday, and she's Wednesday. And this is Thursday. She's Thursday.
No, I think it's Friday.
Okay.
A special day for her.
Okay.
Yeah.
But here we are. This is a lovely little fair, lovely little meeting. I'm glad I stopped. But this is good food too. Good Filipino food. Huh? Joke? Oh, okay. She said it was a joke, but I like it here, and I'm glad I stopped. Okay. All right, guys. We got a gentleman that just joined us here. This is Sylvester. He's the barangay captain here. And he joined us for dinner, and I'll talk to him a little bit about this little barangay here, this little stop in the road. And he's got 700 people here that live here, approximately 700. The main workforce here is labor. They've got some farming, as you've seen in some of the videos. You've seen some of the rice crops and the terraces out here, and some of the fruits and stuff that they grow, but it's more for personal consumption. In this little barangay, we're probably about 20 to 25 kilometers north of Tagbilaran, and the main employment here is labor for construction. There's some government workers that live here too, but there's this town here is more for construction labor. It's a nice spot in the road too. This is a really nice, and the people are so nice there. Thank you for joining us today for lunch. And mine's all gone. I'm full too. Even had a good old banana. Well, my meal is over now. I'm fixing to get back on the road. It's been a lot of fun, and I had my first. I'm not sure what that is. It's some kind of a light whiskey. It's the first one I've had in 15 or 20 years. And I had just one little shot. But all of these folks have been real nice. We've had a great lunch here. And here's my hostess here. She takes care of the old people. So she's real good taking care of the old people. And you take care of us too. Both of them take care of me. Okay. And then everybody's outside. The younger people, they're all sitting outside. And they're all enjoying. And they sit all the way up on the hillside having their lunch. But this is life in your smaller rural towns and barangays. And this actually is their one year festival. It's their festival for the year. And what is the name of this little town again? I know it's Del Norte. Calunasan. Okay, Del Norte. Okay. Well, thank you all very much for the hospitality and the lunch. And it was a pleasure to meet you, sir. Pleasure to meet you. Okay, and I'm gonna feature y'all on my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna try to get it on there tonight for you guys. I want people to know how nice you guys are. It was a lot of fun. Bye, girls. Thank you.
Enjoy your stay.